Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now I'm going to do another Instagram Q&A where you can head over to my Instagram. I'll put a link in the description box below. You can ask me pretty much any question. So let's get started with the very first question. So the first question asks, I own a 70D. Should I invest in the 18-35 from Sigma or the 24-35 from Sigma? That's a really good question, and I've actually used both of these lenses quite a lot. For me, it'd absolutely be the 18-35. It's a fantastic lens, and it's really made for APS-C camera bodies like the Canon 70D. So the 24-35 is pretty much made for full frame bodies, and it's only an f2 aperture. So for me, absolutely the 18-35, it's a fantastic match. You're actually seeing what it would be like right now because I'm shooting on a Canon 70D and the 18-35 f1.8. Next up, we've got a question saying, what's the best camera for under $650 for videography? Really good question. I'd probably say something like a used Canon T3i because that's a really cheap camera. You could probably get it for around $200 to $300 now for the body, and you can actually spend the other $400 on a really nice lens or even two lenses. But if you want to get 4K video, I'd be totally looking at the Panasonic G7, a really nice camera, shoots 4K. It's kind of like a baby brother to the Panasonic GH4. Either of those two cameras would be really good. Next up, we've got a question asking, what DSLR do you use mainly? Well, I use quite a few different DSLRs. As you guys know, I've got the Nikon D500. I've been using that a fair bit lately. Over the last few years, I've been using the Canon 70D a lot. That's pretty much been my go-to camera for filming my videos, and I've actually got two of those bodies. Been using the Canon 80D as well, but it's not a whole lot different to the Canon 70D, but it is a little bit of a step up as well. And for most of my shooting these days, I still do shoot on my Micro Four Thirds GM1, fantastic little camera. Got a question here saying, did the winner of the Canon 80D end up getting their camera? Absolutely, he did. Gary sent me a couple of photos a few weeks ago, and it really made me feel really good when Gary got these and he sent them over to me and he said some really nice words. So Gary, hopefully you're enjoying the Canon 80D. I'm sure you'll love that camera. It's a fantastic camera, and congratulations again, man. Next up, we've got a question saying, have you got any exciting videos planned in the future? Well, absolutely I do. As you've probably noticed, it's been pretty slow on the video front for me at the moment. And that's mainly because there aren't many cameras coming out. You'll see a lot of the camera channels at the moment kind of just, you know, going along day to day, shooting what they can. I've been doing my deals of the week videos, which I know a lot of people really enjoy, and that's something I can do kind of on a weekly basis. But camera reviews and things like that, we had a ton of cameras coming out a few months ago, and hopefully there'll be plenty of cameras coming out soon with the Canon 5D Mark IV coming out, Panasonic GH5 coming out, lots of really exciting things coming out. So hopefully you guys can bear with me while it's kind of a down period. Not many cameras coming out right now, but hopefully in the future, the next few months, there'll be a lot more. Next up, got a question saying, can you do a review on the Sigma 18-35 f1.8 sometime? Absolutely, guys. I've been saying I'm going to be doing it for a while, and like I said, as it's a bit of a downtime right now, it's probably a really good time to do a little bit of a review, or at least tell you my thoughts on the Sigma 18-35, because it is one of my favorite lenses pretty much of all time. Got a question here saying, I have a 60D, is it worth upgrading to an 80D? If you're going to be doing video, yep. If you're going to be doing stills, if you've got the money, yep. If you don't, 60D is still a good camera. Got an audio question here. What's a good lav mic or shotgun mic to use for videos? A good shotgun mic will be the Rode VideoMic Pro. Fantastic little microphone, and it's pretty cheap these days. It's only around $200, and you're going to be getting some really good quality sound. But the big thing is that you need to get that microphone as close to your source as possible. If you're going to be having it on top of your camera, you're really not going to be getting the absolute best sound that you can get with that mic. Lavalier mic, you could look at something like the Rode SmartLav Plus. That's going to connect to your iPhone, and then you're going to have to sync them in post. What I actually use is the Sennheiser G3 wireless kit. It's a little bit more expensive, but you know, it's so easy for me to use right now. I've just got my microphone right here, and then the receiver on top of my camera. So that's pretty much that. Always the best thing is just to get the microphone as close as possible to your source. You're going to be getting the best quality sound. And last question is, are you going to be doing any other camera giveaways soon? Well, as you guys know, I did a camera giveaway around about 2 months ago. I gave away the Canon 80D. I'm thinking about it. I'm not exactly sure which camera to give away. Maybe one of the newer ones coming out, maybe a GH5 or something from Panasonic, or I don't really know. These do cost me quite a lot of money to do, but generally it's a really nice way to kind of give back to everyone else. So I might be thinking about it. If you guys got any ideas about which camera you'd like to try and win, let me know in the comments below, and that'd be really cool. All right, guys, that was another Q&A. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you leave a thumbs up because that's always appreciated. And hopefully I can keep making a couple more of these until we get some new cameras in for review when they all come out at Photokina in September. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.